government has put it in, not in my view, it's a shameful piece of legislation hitting the disabled, people who live in their homes for 30, 40 years, bringing up their families, having to move or lose benefit. These are people losing benefit who haven't got any spare money whatsoever, being forced to choose move to a smaller place or lose benefit. And at the same time, moving often into the private rented sector, which is even more expensive. Housing benefit will go up. I'm against this because
it's forcing people out of the communities where they've lived for 20, 30, 40 years, and it's hitting some of the people who can least afford to make accommodations when their finances are hit.
You're having benefit taken away from you if you have what is deemed to be a spare room, even though it may be anything but spare. It's insidious, it's appalling.
Whether it's called the bedroom tax or the spare room subsidy, it's effectively devastating.
357 households in St Albans have been affected by the bedroom tax since it came into being in April this year. On average, those households have lost £950 out of their household income.
242 of these are council tenants. Of these, 64% are in rent arrears, some with rent debt of up to £1,000. In addition, the council's made discretionary payments to tenants totaling £24,000, with more expected. Some
Some have left the council have moved into the private rented sector, where rents are significantly higher, thus adding to the housing benefit bill. This bedroom tax or spare room subsidy has not worked.
It's failed in not releasing homes for families, and it's failed as housing benefits have increased. It was never going to work, as there are not the smaller properties for those hit by the change to benefit.
There was a chance for the Tories and the Lib Dems to do the right thing by scrapping the bedroom tax.
They blew it.
This tax is unfair, it's disproportionate, it's hitting people who can least afford to make adjustments in their economies, and that's why Labour's opposed to it, and that's why Labour will scrap the bedroom tax.
people in St Albans who are directly affected by this. Rent debts up to £1,000. Grants being given out by the district council so that people can stay in their own homes. This is an awful piece of legislation. I'm opposed to it. It's causing real hardship. Payday loans involved. It doesn't get any worse than that for the citizens of St Albans. When I'm elected to Parliament, we will repeal this Act.
Scrap the bedroom tax.
Scrap the tax.
Scrap the tax.
scrap the bedroom tax.
Scrap the bedroom tax.
Scrap the bedroom tax.
Scrap the bedroom tax.